Hi everyone, my name is Billy and today we're going to be talking about what actually is an API. Imagine our world as a big city with different shops like a bakery, a toy store, a library and so on. Each shop has its own special items and services. Let's say you want a cake from the bakery, but you're too busy playing video games to go there yourself. So you ask your friend to go and get it for you. Your friend is like an API. API stands for Application Programming Interface, but don't sweat the jargon, just think of it as a super helpful friend who fetches information for you. Have you ever checked the weather on your phone? Because the weather app uses an API to get information from a weather station. So without knowing it, you've actually been using APIs all this time. Now, to explain that a little bit further, I need to get a tiny bit technical, but don't worry, I'll keep it simple. You know how walkie-talkies work, right? One person sends a message, the other person receives it, and then responds to that message. That's kind of how APIs work. Imagine one app is like a person with a walkie-talkie. Let's call this app Ray. Ray wants to know something like the latest weather update, so it sends a message to another app or a big storage box, which we call a database. This big storage box or database has all the information that Ray needs, but it doesn't understand Ray's language. That's where our friend APIs come in. An API is like a super translator. It takes Ray's request, translate it into a language that the database understands, and then asks the database for the information. Once the database gives the information, the API translates it back into Ray's language and delivers it. And just like that, Ray has the latest weather update. Now, APIs use what we call a request response method. So Ray made a request for the weather data and the weather station gave a response with that data. APIs are everywhere, helping your apps talk to each other, making your life easier without you even knowing it. So the next time you check the weather or order a cake online, remember the hardworking API.